All right, and when we weren't terrorizing children on Fortnite, all I was doing is watching talks.
Tick-tock, motherfucker!
This is going to be a really good week, you guys.
Oh, God.
So, to start us off, I saw this TikTok, and I was immediately reminded of Jose, and I was like, you know what? We have to watch this one, because this is, like, I'm not sure who this lady's mom is, but I think it might be Jose.
One of my aunts.
I wanted to show you guys some chaotic messages my mom has sent me recently. This looks like a image file, like the coding for one. I don't know how she managed to do that, but it was really long. And I said, LOL. And she said, I'm just trying to shop. So I'm like, you texted me. This was at 2:45 in the morning. She goes, what are you doing? I never saw it before. You never saw what? I never saw it before. I don't know. Are you sure it's for me? Love yo. Going to bed, having some cookies and milk. This one just unannounced. Says cheese puffs. How are you feeling today? Better. No temp, chills, sore throat. A picture of a jack-o'-lantern, and then it just says Goonies. This is the pumpkin she made. This says birth goofadoo, and then it's a Polly Pocket Polyville Mega Mall, and there's just a V at the bottom.
All right.
Yeah,
I can see that.
that's big Jose energy right there.
That's real Jose energy right there.
Yeah, it is.
I love
Cool.
the data image one where she's like, what? She's like, I don't know, I'm trying to shop.
Reminds me of the time Jose posted the longest link in history during the podcast.
history.
Hey, man, I just hit copy. The link wasn't that big up.
I don't know what the fuck you copied. I don't know what you copied. You copied the source code for Google.
Yeah.
Dropped that in the chat.
You pasted that link and we all got transported to the Matrix.
You fucking blue pilled us all.
Yep.
Oh, so
I'm
that
just
one I
trying to
couldn't
take-
pass up.
Yeah. No, that was a good one. That's probably top 5 I've seen.
Top
Wow.
5.
Wow.
Wow.
Because that hits
Holy
home.
cow.
That hits home.
It was relatable content.
That hits home because one night working, I sent like 7 people texts in Chinese. So I understand.
All right. Lee, how do you feel about chips made into little tiny bowls?
Well, I do know that Tostinos is not a thing.
Yeah, it's
That's fine.
it's Totinos or Tostitos. Pick one.
So we're off to a great start with this.
Don't
I
worry
already
about
hate this fucking
Tostinos.
product.
Well,
Don't worry about that.
at least we can get
Do
that
you
out of the
like
way.
bowl chips? Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay, whoever at Tostinos decided to make a chip a fucking bowl, I'm gonna suck the life out of your dick. Thank you so much.
I bet
Now,
she would.
here's
Jesus
another
Christ,
one.
Tanner roll. Well, all
That-
right.
I bet she would too.
We just
Oh no, she fucks.
made nachos
Yeah.
last night using those bowl chips.
Ooh.
And it was a fucking party in our mouth every bite because they were more like little nacho cups.
Yep.
Because it held, we put cheese on the bottom of all of them, put in the meat, put in some more cheese.
It's not like these are new though. These have been around
Right.
for
No, I
like
know,
20
but
years.
I'm just saying that's funny because we just made nachos with those yesterday and it's fucking pretty cool.
I don't know. I appreciate the design, but I feel like those Tostitos, the little bowls, will just cut the fuck out of the roof of your mouth more than any other chip.
Yeah.
Never had that problem. But here's what's also cool is because they're smaller, you get less broken ones. So it's almost better than the regular bag of Tostitos that come half broken. That you just end up with a bunch of chip shake.
I think you mean Tostinos.
Yeah, I don't. Who is this Tostito you keep talking about? I know regular Tito. I don't know Tostitos.
Totinos?
Yeah, Tostinos.
Totitos?
Totitos.
QT.
Tostitos.
Do you think? I gotta figure the person who invented the bowl chip saw this viral video and was like, I mean, should I call her?
Why not?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because like I'm just, you look. I think she means every word she just said.
Oh yeah, she can back that up for sure. For sure. All right, Lee, how do you feel about bagels?
I like a bagel.
You like bagels, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll
How
have
do
a
you feel
bagel
about your
from time to
wife?
time.
I do love my wife.
Your wife is wonderful. All right, roll it.
These are the bagel thins I use.
Ah,
Y'all better talk to her before I do, because if I talk to her, I'm going to hurt her feelings. What the hell is a bagel? A bagel? A bagel? A bagel?
Do we all remember that the lovely Mary Knives pronounces it bagel?
yep. I will never forget
I
it.
sure do. I will also never forget it.
Sometimes
Mary.
still does.
I heard that talk and I was like, oh man, save. Bagel. All right. We're going to finish off this week strong. We've got nothing but glizzies from here on out. I know. No matter how we feel about chip bowls or data texts or bagels, I know we all love a good glizzy. So to start,
Tell me
this
in the
is some
comments
real
below,
nonsense.
would you try this hot
There's
dog?
two
Or
hot
is it
dogs
too
in
crazy
here.
for you?
Ketchup, mustard.
I had this in Sao Paulo, Brazil, one
I don't
day.
even know what that is.
Had
Shoestring
cheese
fries.
sausages, potato chips,
Oh,
3
shoestring
different
fries.
types of cheeses. That's the second one. There's a third.
Potato
Then
chips.
they add mashed potatoes, put
Mashed
it on the grill, some more cheese. Now they wrap it around the mashed potatoes. And last, some catupiry, which is a Brazilian cream cheese. Crazy.
Yes, I will take 3.
All right.
That's too much.
That's a
Okay.
lot.
That's too much.
Look at that sign in the
I'll
background.
share it. I don't know if I could eat all of that.
Hot dog Beethoven.
Hot dog Beethoven.
I didn't even
just
see
found-
that.
We just found Nice's fantasy football name.
Get busy,
So-
Glizzy.
I'm into the idea of massive hot dogs from a street vendor because when you're walking through the streets, you want some just real garbage. But 2 hot dogs with 3 kinds of cheeses and mashed potatoes just feels like a giant disaster. right now.
Technically,
Yeah.
five kinds of cheeses. Because there's the
Fair,
3
if you count the
cheese,
cream cheese.
squeezed cheese, then the
Yep.
griddled cheese, then the cream cheese.
Yeah. The cream cheese just feels unnecessary to me.
It's all unnecessary, bro.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
and, like,
That's very fair.
And those aren't. I don't know, man. I don't think that those are even like flavors that complement
What
No, I
flavors?
I don't know.
Potato and
all that
meat
shit.
and cheese?
Potato,
Shit.
cream cheese, hot dog, shoestring
Yeah,
fries.
it's just a mess. Like
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll
that's
take
some
yours.
shit that's some shit that we did like in high school as a dare.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh man, what if we fucking trick Bobby and eating this thing?
Have you seen a Brazilian ass? This is how they get those.
You know what? You might be
know what?
right.
Yeah. I could see
'Cause
it.
they make butts different in Brazil.
They
It's
sure
just
do.
Very different.
They make
This might
them.
be the key ingredient.
They make them with 5 different kinds of cheese. I've been. We
Well,
do
whatever they're doing down there, it's working. So keep it up.
We do the Beyond Italian sausage, and what I've been doing lately,
It's
very
beyond Italian.
very similar to this, is I will
We're so Italian. We're beyond Italian over here.
I'll sprinkle some shredded mozzarella on the griddle, and then put the hot dog bun on top of that, face down, and then spatula that shit up, and then put the Italian sausage in the griddled cheese.
Ooh.
And it
Okay.
also helps the bun from splitting because it's like cheese glue.
Oh.
Cheese glue sounds like an excellent invention.
And it gets the bun a little steamy, a little soft. Telling you.
Right
I'm
in
in.
the gabagool.
All right. Let's see how Lee likes this next hot dog situation.
Okay.
So the caption says, adjusts herself. He's filming his wife.
What do you mean?
I mean, like down there. What were you doing?
So I have a piece of toilet paper in my vagina and it keeps falling out. So I have to keep putting it like
Why do you have? What are you doing?
going.
Why do you
Why do I
have that?
toilet paper?
Yes.
Why does it fall out?
Why do you have toilet paper in your vagina?
My tampons are upstairs. I didn't feel like going upstairs, but I also forgot my underwear upstairs too. So it keeps falling out. So I have to keep putting it.
You put toilet paper up your vagina?
Yeah.
Like up your vagina?
Not like a tampon, not like inside, but you just kind of like fold it like a hot dog situation. You just like.
Jesus.
All right.
Hot dog situation.
Hot dog situation. My absolute favorite part of that video is he's like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, there's a piece of toilet paper. I have it in my vagina." And he's like, "Why?" And she's like, "What? Why do I have toilet paper in my vagina? Or why does it keep falling out? I don't. What do you mean why?" It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean why? Like the whole thing, the whole situation. What are you doing?
Yeah, she looked at him like, I don't understand the question. But
Yeah.
She's like,
like, I
it's
put it
working
back.
like those claws, the claw game.
Exactly.
It just isn't holding.
She's like, I have to put it back because it fell out. What's the question?
I can't imagine this is normal behavior for a woman with
I
her
have
period.
Never heard of this. I have no idea if this is normal. For all I know, this is totally normal.
Our
Who knows?
3 female listeners need to check in.
Yeah, please let us know.
She seems very sweet, though.
Yeah, I like her. She seems
But
great.
she's making some real bad choices, I feel like.
I mean, who knows? Who's to say?
I think of the mess. Like, no.
I think
No.
this is a really interesting situation where her tampons are upstairs. She doesn't want to go get them. Totally get it. I wouldn't want to go all the way upstairs either. But this idea that she forgot her underwear upstairs, that I'm not really understanding. I don't follow.
Yeah.
So, whatever. She
I
got a
have
hot
2
dog
problems.
situation.
I'm going to solve these 2 problems by creating a whole new third one that is demonstrably worse.
Right.
That needs my constant attention.
Obviously she's been messing with this hot dog situation for long enough to where he got his phone out and opened TikTok so that he could blow his wife's spot up.
Yep.
But then, does she know that's on TikTok?
Oh yeah.
She does now.
Oh, they have a whole account.
Okay. So it's like a bit.
Their entire account is based on the 2 of them getting high and him recording her.
We do have a check-in in the chat. They have done it with toilet paper, but had underwear on.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
I feel like I'm not gonna say you can't do it with toilet paper. Like I'm sure you technically can, but like I feel like that's some real last resort shit. Not just I'm too lazy to go upstairs.
I'm gonna assume that maybe the toilet paper is either at the very beginning or at the very end, where you're just trying to not stain your pants with like a little drop.
Yeah, I guess.
Man, I think this chick is stupid.
No, she's wonderful. She's great.
I think.
All right.
I think pretty good and well talked. I feel like.
Speaking of good and well talked, did you know, Lee, that you can find a hot dog in the wild? A glizzy in the wild, as they call them.
A free range glizzy.
A free range glizzy. Look at this thing. Look at this magnificent creature here.
I found some wild glizzies.
He fucking said it. Oh God!
I did not know that's what was inside of there.
No one did.
He clearly did not. Because he looked horrified.
Took a bite of it and then just like fucking styrofoam. Oh my God!
The noise that comes out of him is like an ambulance.
The way it expands.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Yeah, like it was like coming out of his mouth, like those snakes you light on fire and it just keeps growing.
Exactly. He took a small
my
bite and then a
God.
lot of shit came out of his mouth.
Like how? How was there even that much in the bite he took?
It was really compact, I guess, until he broke it all up.
We get it, you vape.
Oh, I bet he really regretted that. I bet he tasted that shit for days.
Oh my God!
All right, tonight's selections, not bad.
I kind of want to just break one of those open now.
Right?
Yeah, why not? Take a big old bite.
in all honesty, I thought that was just solid.
I would have expected that, almost like a pine cone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Like if you take a bite out of a pine cone, it doesn't do that, right?
No.
It might. Who knows?
I don't know. Have we ever seen somebody take?
Maybe it's like one of those things you just add water.
Yeah.
And it gets big.
Bigger.
Well,
That was some wild shit. I never seen anything like that before.
yeah, I know.
That
It was
shit
great.
wild.
I'm glad we all got to watch those together.
That was unusual.
There's nothing I like better than dissecting some really odd situations in TikToks as a group.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, that wasn't bad. Like I don't think any of those were like objectively upsetting.
Yeah,
wasn't too bad.
none of them deserved the bad video buzzer, I don't think.
wow.
No,
1 minute,
no.
we're trying to decide if we want mashed potatoes on our hot dogs. The next minute, we're trying to decide what situation calls for shoving toilet paper into your vagina. And the next minute, we're learning things about nature. It's a really wonderful segment we have here.
Yeah, that was a real eclectic selection, Mahoney.
Better than most weeks.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
4
it.
swims.
4 swims, even.